And yeah, perfect. So so we jump into the unit 3 where we talk about data and the different type of u- data units which we are going to go through. Okay. Yes, I think I missed my. Hello. Yeah, I hope you can see. So yes, we'll be jumping into the data part, where here we will be basically talking the core concepts of how data is created within a PC, within a computer. Okay, so why do we learn this? It's mainly because when it comes to the binary system, you guys need to know the basics, because everything when it comes to the entire computer universe, everything is based on binary, right? As well as if you go into like high-end level programming, like complex level programs, obviously binary systems are the base which will allow you to actually build applications as well as make calculations and so on and so forth. Okay, so what you will learn in this is we will be talking about the main calculations, getting into the base 10 and base 2, and then we will talk about different compression algorithms, because binary is basically the core concept of all the data, right? So that means when we want to compress something, we will be using some sort of a binary compression algorithm to make it happen, right? Okay, so let's jump in and see where we start from. Okay, so we basically start from the primary point where we talk about the base 2 numeral system. Okay, so base 2 numeral system, you guys must have learned it couple of times during the entire time period until which you end up in grade 9, right? So here we talk about um, these 1 and 0, right? And we talk about how PCs and computers understand this binary in a way so that it will be used to create data, right? Okay, so we have few learning objectives here. So primarily we'll be talking about understanding the representation, like how it is represented, sorry, how computers use binary to represent numbers, text, graphics, and media, as well as we will talk about understanding how computers represent these like different, sorry, how computers convert these stuff, right? Okay, anyway, let's jump in and see why we need this. So in basic terms, binary is the typical switch in the system, right? Okay, so let me I'm not sure whether I have showed you guys this particular part, but let's just try this now. So hold on, I'll show you a video.
So are you in a different place,
Yes, yes.
not the previous place?
No, I mean not so I am in that I'm actually doing this class from my home. So I have a I have to move out. I had to move out from the previous place.
Why is that, sir? Is
Um,
it is
no,
it a rent,
yes,
sir?
yes, 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 yes. We were basically renting that, and we had to the
Isn't you
we
at
had to give.
Guru Niwasa?
Sorry.
Isn't you at Guru Niwasa stadiums
No, Guru Niwasa
like
doesn't
Guru
have.
Niwasa classes?
No, Guru Niwasa doesn't have Edexcel classes. So I basically do it from my own studio itself.
Um,
Give me
that
one.
means Guru Niwasa doesn't help you.
Guru Niwasa basically has classes there as well, but they are trying to build another class, let's say another set of classrooms, but that will happen in the coming months, hopefully. Give me one second, I'm just trying to.
Can't you
Huh?
like
Yeah? No,
Can't you like do practicals?
physical
Like
practicals.
yeah, physical.
Ah, not at the moment, but we do need to do something at in the coming days. But
No, I am
yeah.
asking about you can't do without online. Can you
Practical
do
classes,
physical?
physical classes. Not at the moment. No,
Yeah.
no, not at the moment. I'm actually doing this. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to remove Veritasium. Veritasium bulb. Yes, this is the video. Oh, okay.
Now, because of
Okay, I just want to show you. I'm not sure whether I have showed this video to you guys before, but
Nope.
nice. Okay. So, just to tell you about me, Vinlaga, I'm not a full-time lecturer, so I just do this out of my passion. So that's that's the thing. So
That means like a hobby.
yes, basically like a hobby. That's why I just so that's why I might miss some classes here and there, because my major focus is towards the company and the business itself. So so I just do this as a part time venture. Okay. So getting into full time classes is not actually practical for me. So since I'm not fully focused on the since I'm fully focused on the company itself, there's a there's a different story behind this. Okay, so before we jump into this, I will share this video anyway. Go. This video, I will share. Let me put that on the chat. Yes. Daham sent a message asking for the link. I sent it to him, but he didn't. He didn't join. Anyway, okay. So this is what actually happened. Okay. So
You can put a tick, like put a screenshot and say join now.
I sent him a message. Okay. So yeah, let's just check this out. How the Boolean algebra.
And a branch of mathematics known as Boolean algebra. Working in the mid 1800s, George Boole was trying to find a mathematical foundation for logic. Under his system, a true statement was represented as a 1 and a false statement as a 0. And Boole also developed a few operations.
So this reason we call this Boolean is because this was basically found by the person known as Boole. Okay, so he's the one who came up with this idea. Okay, so he basically came up with a calculation algorithm, George Boole, where we use two variables to basically make all the calculations. So let's check this out.
Boole was trying to find a mathematical foundation for logic. Under his system, a true statement was represented as a 1 and a false statement as a 0. And Boole also developed a few operations, like AND. If both statements A and B were true, then the output would
So
also
you
be
can
true.
send a picture
What
for
Shannon realized is that
the
Picture for?
group and screenshot for the group and tell them join,
Yeah, I sent them messages. I sent a message.
but you didn't like put it on the group.
I put the link on the group.
No, I'm asking about like get a screenshot and put we are doing the class.
Ah, okay.
So they know about the class.
Yes, okay. Now,
Or they will tell we ignored him.
yes, okay. So, yeah, check this out. The method. So basically, this George Boole wanted to come up with like a logical method to do the calculations. So he is the person who came up with this concept where 1 is open and 0 is closed. Okay, so see how it works.
Boole's operations could be represented as electronic circuits, that there was an equivalence between mathematical statements and electric circuits. All you needed to realize these circuits in the real world were a couple switches.
So now this Boolean algebra and mathematical circuits, they did not had any connection
What is the
between
name
them.
of the person?
No? George Boole.
That means he's a bull.
Yeah, Boole.
No, like a bull.
See, George Boole. He's the first one. So this was like, he was born in 1815, na? 1815 and died in 1864. අවුරුදු බරගානකට කලින්.
1864 died. 1815 he born. Okay.
So now he is the one who came up with this concept. But now what happened was, when people saw this, they were like really. So that particular concept actually went similar in a similar way as a electrical circuit. Okay, so that's why. Let's see how what happens.
That same year, 1937, George Stibitz built the first digital calculator. It could add two 1-bit binary numbers. That is, it could add two numbers so long as they were either 0 or 1. The calculator worked using a relay that...
So this is the first calculator in the world, okay? This is how it works. So the calculator had a small switch. So this is known as a relay. So a relay is something... okay, let me explain what is a relay. So a relay is actually a small circuit, okay? So that is a very small circuit where what...
So he might like this. I send a link for your chat.
How to make? Bull. Okay. I thought. Okay. No. I didn't get the word previously. Okay. So jumping back to the relay. So relay is something which is similar to a small circuit where it has two parts. Okay. මෙන්න මේක බලන්න. Relay එකේ තියෙනවා parts දෙකක්. එක part එකක් තමයි coil එක. Okay. So we have three legs. Primarily we have three
I
legs.
was building that circuit.
Seriously? Okay. So how it works is, these two have contacts. Either ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මෙහෙම හිතමු අපිට මේකක් අපිට පොඩි light එකක් switch on off වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා. හරි. So we give, this is going to be the negative. Oh sorry, this is going to be the positive, and these two we can keep it as negatives. ඊට පස්සේ when you give power, මෙන්න මේ දෙන්නට current එකක් දුන්න හැටි මේක ටක් ගාලා switch වෙනවා. So if you turn it on, this will change on. If you turn it off, this will go as off. So now we have these 2 points. One is normally closed and normally open. So when you keep
I have that lot.
Yeah, this, okay. So you know that in the old cars, when you put the turning signal, you tend to hear this sound tick 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 tick. Turn අපේ signal දැම්මම එන්නේ සද්දයක්.
Like now also they are having that.
Now it's there, but now it's an artificial sound. But back in the day, it actually really had a relay. Now my father still have this old L200 van, and that has a relay. Yes, exactly. So the sound actually came from these relays. So what happens is, when you put the light signal, it goes on a circuit where it just cuts the electricity. Okay? So that is how a relay works. So what this guy did was, using two relays, he was able to create this particular calculator. So let's see how it works.
electromechanical switch from telegraphy. There were two inputs. If they were left open, the input was 0. If closed, it was a 1. The output
Now
was
I
shown
have
with
this.
2 light bulbs. If no light
What?
Now I have this calculator.
Yes. Yeah, of course, yes. Yeah, but this was the initial point where I basically started it.
were on, the answer was 0. If the output light was on, the answer was 1. And if the carry light was on, the answer was a 2. And the circuit diagram works like this. If neither switch A or B is closed, so adding 0 plus 0,
මේ තියෙන්නේ relays දෙක. හරි? එතකොට so what you do is you turn it on. Make on.
Where's the negative sign?
Ah,
Where's the subtraction sign?
බෑ subtractions වලට යනවා නම් it changes. Let's see how
It
it works.
only has the plus sign.
Yes. Nah. This is basically the power plus point. This is where you get the power
Okay.
in. Okay, so see how it works.
no current flows through the circuit and no light bulb would light up. But if input A was closed, the current would flow through the solenoid, creating a magnetic field that pulls the switch inside it closed. And this connects the output light bulb to power and disconnects the carry light bulb. So the output light bulb lights up, meaning that the answer is 1. And the same thing would happen when input B was closed and A was open. But if you closed both A and B simultaneously, then there is no current flowing through the solenoid. But there would be a current flowing from the battery connected to A, which is connected to the carry light bulb. So it lights up, indicating 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Yeah.
This is the
We are having
beginning
a
of
new
the
kid.
digital age. And no, it was not glamorous. Stibbets built his device out of a few batteries, light bulbs, and relays he had lying around. And
Okay, so that was how the basic calculator was made. Okay, then now what happened was, now this was just only 2 relays. No? So when the computers evolved, what they did was, what actually happened was, we increased the number of transistors, number of switches. So this is just one switch. So see what happened.
bunch of these half-adders together and build more and more complicated circuits that could do more complex math, which is exactly what Stibbets and his colleagues at Bell Labs did. 2 years later, they built the Model 1, which had more than 400 relays and could add 2 8-digit numbers together in a tenth of a second.
Barnes size again.
What?
Yes. This whole block was only able to add 2 numbers in a tenth of a second. Okay?
This like this tiny little thing has unlimited.
Yeah, that's the so see where we started off with.
Second, it could also multiply 8-digit numbers and do multiplication of complex numbers, though these more complicated operations took longer, about a minute per calculation.
So you put a voltage through a coil.
Okay, so this is a small representation of what that computer did, but see how it works. Huh? See
That is very, very, very big.
Yeah, so see, all of these are small relays together. See how it works.
And it'll turn that switch
this
on or
one
off.
has-
So you've got your 2 operands here. And if you want to add 2 numbers together, so 2 is this, 3 is this.
So 2 means that is the binary representation of 2, and 3 is this one. So 2 කියන්නේ 1 and 0 ne? 3 is 1 and 1, right? So let's see how it works.
Right? So 1, 0 is 2.
Yeah.
And 1, 1 is 3. And so then when you want to calculate it, you just hit the go button down here. 0, 1.
I love the sound of that. That is amazing.
It's magical. So if you want to do like say 8 plus, that would be 4. So 8 plus 8, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 8 plus 8 would be 16. No, it clears it on its own.
Okay.
There you go. 8 plus 8 is 16 in binary, which would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is essentially a 1-bit arithmetic unit. There's no logic functions. It only ever does add. Now let's say we want to do 5 minus 2. The answer is going to be 3. So we flip this little switch here that lets me know that I'm doing a subtraction operation. And we do subtraction by doing 2's complement. So essentially what we're doing is we're inverting one of the operands and we're adding 1. So now when I run it, we can see 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, so 2 and 1 is 3. Now because of the way that we do this, the final carry flag ends up getting illuminated here on the end. But if we know that we're doing a subtraction operation, we know that this final carry flag is never going to be on otherwise.
Over the next 10 years, they built 6 more computers based on relays, which were used by the US military and the National Advisory Committee for Astronautics, or NACA, which later would become NASA. But even by the early 1940s, it was clear that the mechanical nature of the relay, the physical closing and opening of the switches, was too slow to be the future of computers. They were also prone to breaking.
Anytime you have something that's mechanical, it's going to wear down. Every time that relay switches, there's a little bit of friction on the rotation point inside of there. And there's contacts that are making and breaking electrical connections, and those are going to wear out.
And all the relays opening and closing meant that the computers were incredibly loud.
Sir,
Yes.
what if we had that thing in our laptops and PCs?
Yeah, so now you saw the.
It would be loud like a car.
Yeah, that's the thing. So now what happened was, so this was basically, so this was very large and bulky, So then when we got the transistors, transistors basically was invented
I
so
have that.
yeah, obviously we use it on almost everywhere now. No? So these transistors basically gave us a very small footprint to
Sir,
get this done.
look to the class.
Yes.
But he is quite.
So then what happened was transistors inside a CPU. Okay. So then what scientists did was they basically, computer scientists, with the evolution of the technology, we were able to compress as much as transistors into a single CPU. So basically now we do have billions and billions of transistors inside a single CPU. So I'll show you a video on
Memory
about
chip or something like.
zooming in. Let's see.
Like
So-
the i9
Yeah,
i9 chip.
Just see the under microscope. See how this zooms in. So if you go, yeah, okay. check
This small
out.
square is the brain of your computer, and you're gonna see it under the microscope. This is a CPU, and the level of detail in these things is absolutely insane. And the craziest part is, this is from the year 1996. But to give you an idea of scale, I'm gonna add some of my blood cells to the CPU.
See?
And as you can see, some of the structures are
See, these are like literally blood cells, and this is the CPU structures. See how, see the size of it.
are smaller than that of a blood cell. The fact that we can make things this small is so mind-blowing to me.
Okay, so there was a zooming video.
They would make it as like using a electron microscope.
Yes, and they basically go with a very high-end method. See how you see what you see.
Watch as we compare the tiny size of an iPhone 5 nanometer chip to a real human hair in this fascinating video. See just how small and intricate the technology has become, and gain
See, this is actually a human hair, and see when you get zoomed
a
in.
new perspective on the incredible advancements in modern electronics.
They would be like they had
You have like
Great eye.
yeah, so you can't like so this particular chip is this small la. චූටි මෙහෙම ඇඟිල්ලුඩි තිබ්බොත් චුට්ටි chip එකක් මේ. See how
When we
much
drop it,
you can easily lose it, mate.
easily lost it.
Yeah, so see when you zoom it in, you can see these are the transistors and or the chips. So that's why now they say these have like billions of transistors. Okay, so that's how the transistor and
It might be trillions.
yes, yeah. So let's see what's the transistor count. So if you take a 4 Pro. So if you check, and
28 billion.
yeah, 28 billion transistors. Let's say if we take a i9, Intel i9, what is the transistor count? They have
4.2 billion to over 10 billion.
yes, it goes until no the 14th gen has 14th gen has 25.5 billion transistors, and there's another model where it has 17 billion transistors. So the more the transistors you have, the much
More faster.
not faster, the calculations per second. So when you have a lot of transistors, you can do a lot of calculations. So Samsung, I think
Galaxy X25 Ultra.
Galaxy CPU, CPU transistor count. How much transistors? It has 8.73 billion.
73 billion.
With the
And,
A17 Pro is the Apple one that has 19 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Apple
know.
cost a lot.
No. A17 can වෙන එකක් නේ. A17 is a different
Yep.
CPU. Yeah, that has 19 billion
Apple
transistors.
A17 Pro.
Yeah, that is
19 billion.
yeah. Go daddy. So
But if one thing was dropped,
dropped in the sense?
dropped to the ground,
No man.
we never see that.
Yeah, no, these CPUs are very very small නේ. මේ A17
Electron microscopic.
yeah, මේ size එක බලන්න මේකේ. This is like what's the size?
6.
Size එක. Yeah, maybe. See, it's a very very small CPU.
Yep.
මෙතෙන් chip එක ඇඟිලි size එකත් එක්ක බලන්න කොච්චර චුටුද කියලා. Okay, so that is how the structure is made. Okay, now you guys have a brief idea about what is this transistor thing and how it works. So I sent that video on the chat as well. Yeah, yes, shoot.
Why is that the arm is not talking? He was like, wait.
Okay. He sent a message saying his mic is not working.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that's the base on this one, right? Okay. So now you guys know how the base system works. So let's jump in and see the rest of the points. So when it comes to this one, so as we now saw, the transistors are there. Guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. Daham, thank you for telling me about the LMS. I think not sure what's
The guy's name is George Bill, not George Bull.
You pronounce it as bool.
Yeah. George Bull.
Yes.
George Bull. Who might put the name for him?
So, yeah, okay. So let's jump in and see what's the next point is. Okay, so now, so since we know that we do have these ones and zeros, so everything is basically represented with the same method. Okay, so within the computer, all the like everything like text and whatever you see, like even this PDF, this is also technically based, created based on binary, right? Okay, so let's just jump into the calculations and see how it works. So you guys, up to what extent do you know about binary? Binloga, have you done binary calculations at before? Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. So we'll jump into this and then let's see how it goes. So okay, so starting with the number systems. In number systems, we do have primarily two number systems which we are going to use in this case, right? So we'll start from the main number system which we have learned from our younger days, right? Okay, so which we call it as the denary system. Okay, so denary system is basically the digits, the number digits which we learn at school to basically count, right? So now when it comes to the denary system, this is the typical numbers. So there is a point which is known as the place values. Okay, so this is basically a key term which we call it as a place value, where which will be basically representing a certain place within a number set. So example is, if you take the place value 10 to the power 0, that means we are talking about values starting from 1 until 9, right? Then if it is 10 to the power 1, that means we are talking about values more than 10, right? Likewise, it goes until it can go up to whatever the 10 to the power value you want to go forward with. So now this is actually a question which you guys will get when it comes to the exams, where you are tend to write the place values in a table where they will basically ask you to come up with the calculation. Okay, so here how it works is, you do have the option of allocating a specific place value and writing the number. Now let's say if we write the number as number 3639, that is basically set as 4 place values. Okay, so first value is basically, so when you write this, you just need to be careful because always remember this starts with the value 0. Okay, 1 second. Always this starts with 10 to the power 0, which is going to be the first value, and then this is how you write the calculation. Okay, මේකේ ලකුණු ඇත්තටම දෙන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ලකුණු දෙන්නේ based on this particular structure. So if you get a question asking you to create a place value table and write the values in it and to show how these values was created, then you have to be careful and you have to be mindful about writing it like this. So the calculation is made like this. So 10 to the power 0, that means you basically multiply it by 1. This is 10 to the power 1, that means you multiply it by 10. And 10 to the power 2 multiplied by 100, and 10 to the power 3 multiplied by 1000. හරි මේක හරි ලේසි මොකද 10 10නේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට 10 බිංදු ටික දාන්න විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. 10යි බිංදු 3යි 1යි බිංදු 3යි 1යි බිංදු 2යි 1යි බිංදු 1යි බිංදු 1යි. හරි okay, so that's the easiest way of sorting it out. Then we jump into the binary table. So here we talked about binary, and now Now we jump into binary. So binary, it goes into a different pattern. Okay. Now binary is, since we know that it has only two values in it, we go with the powers of 2. Okay. So in this case, same as binary, but we start from, without using 10, we start from 2. So 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, and 2 to the power 2, and likewise. Okay. So in the younger days, like previous grades, I think you guys might have gone up to 2 to the power 4 or 5 maximum, right? I think something like that. But here we basically go up to 2 to the power 7, which is going to be a consistence of 8 bits. Okay, so let's see how it works. So the calculation works like this. Now, when you get a binary number, this is how you write it down. So it's quite simple. Just need to remember the multiplication in the proper way, right? Then yeah, so this is how you write it. So you have the 2 to the power 0, so now which is 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4, and 3 is 8, 4 is 16, 5 is 32, 6 is 64, and 7 is 128. Okay, remember when we say 8 bits, make a 8 නෙමෙයි make a 7, because we start from 0. I have seen this mistake done by many students, where you start from 1. You don't start from 1, you start from 0. So what you do is, now if you get a binary number, let's say if we take this binary number 10101101, then it's quite easy. All you need to do is, you just need to write it like this, and then the calculation becomes something similar to this. So
Sir,
yes, shoot.
give me a 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try this out. So let's try these numbers and see how it works. So okay, so let me give me a second. Give me one moment. I'm just going to share some resources with you, and okay, perfect. So I will share this on the chat. I sent an online link, which I will use this to explain you the conversion, which is going to be actually a bit easy for you to understand how it works. Okay, hold on, I'll show this page. Nice. Okay, so let's try these activities and see how it basically works, and how we can try this out into the system. Okay, so we do have a certain set of binary numbers, so 00, 111, 001. So let's see the conversion of this particular thing when it comes to the binary calculation. Okay, so see how it works. now you can actually enter this particular binary number and you can convert it and see how it works. So please use this website for the for the sake of learning, right? So they don't use this to to answer exam papers or exam questions. Use this to learn how it works. Yes, Daham, I do say shoot. Shoot is basically that's a where do we use it? So this shoot is actually a word from American English, where we basically, if somebody wants to ask a question, we say shoot. So shoot means shoot the question. It's actually uh, it's a small, it's a kind of like a drop down word for shoot the question. So when I say shoot, just shoot. Tell me the question, right? Okay, so perfect. May we make a bottom hadana. So if it is a so what you do is, this is the easiest way of calculating it. So you get the numbers and you basically write it according to the order, starting from 0 until 1. And then what you do is you add all the values together. So here we have 1 and 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, right? So that all adds up to 57, right? So that's how you basically convert it. And here you can have some examples as well. So let's try out another example. Cool. Yeah, let's do this one also. 1, 1. Yeah, okay. So I'll jump into the yes. So yeah. So if you basically convert these numbers, you can see if you convert the last number, you get the result as 170. Well, let's just jump into the conversion part. So the binary to binary, this is we have a method of going through this. So let's jump in and see how it works. Okay. So yeah, okay. So starting to convert a binary number 231 to binary. Okay, so this is how it's going to start off with. So first you check if this is actually the easy way of doing this. So you first check if this particular number is equal or greater than 128. Okay, obviously it's true, no? So it is greater than 128 because this is 213. So, yes, shoot.
What time did the class end?
We'll go until 12:30. Do you have to leave early?
No. Just asking.
Okay. Yeah. May just see how to do the calculation. Na? Make a lazy. You just need to practice it. So quite straightforward. So we are working on this number 213. So 213. So now not from the other way around. We start from the beginning. So we check if 213 is there greater than 128. Yes, it is greater than 128. So we basically put 1 in the place of 128, right? Then what is the remainder? So what you do is you take 213 and you deduct 213, 128, right? So when you deduct 213 by 128, you get 85, right? Yes.
What is the website did you send?
That is a website where it basically lets you convert numbers and see. So you can convert binary to decimal, decimal to binary, and all these type of conversions where you can actually try this out. Okay. So yeah, that is, so just check it and see. Okay, so I'm jumping back to the question. So you deduct 213 by 128, you get 85. So 85, then you check, now what we have is 85. Now we check if 85 is greater than 64. Yes, obviously that is greater than or equal 64. Ne? So because of that reason, not equal, greater than 64. So that means you put 1 there, right? Then දෙකක් හරි තව එකක් තියෙනවා. Then now what we need to do is, now we have to again deduct 85 by 64, which will be we end up with the remainder of 21. So 21, now it's the easy part. So we get 21. So we check if 21 is greater than 32. No, 0. 21 is greater than 16. Yes, right? So obviously it's more than 16. So we can put as 1. Then we deduct 21 by 16, right? Then the remainder is 5. So here we then check if 5 is greater than 8. This is where we are at right now. No? 8, no. So you put 0. Then you check if 5 is greater than 4. Then yes. So that means you put 1. Then 5, you deduct 5 by 4. The remainder is 1. Then you check if 1 is greater than 2. No. 0. Then you still have a remainder. You put this as 1. Okay. So then that means the binary representation of 213 is 11010101. That is how we make this calculation. Okay. So I know this is a bit of a long way to do this, but by practicing, you guys can actually do this very fast because it's the standard way. Also keep in mind, if you get this type of question where you have to write the place values and explain, so you do get questions saying you have to write the place values and prove how you made that calculation. So if you get a question like that, then we do have a problem where you must write this first and then do the calculations. Okay, so in this case you just need to make sure that you properly write this and you show the way you got the answers from. Okay, so that is a very complicated, not a complicated one, but it does take a little bit of time. Okay, so let's try these questions out. Give me 1 second. You hold on. Cool. Okay. Give me 1 second. I had a nice calculator with me. I'm just trying to find it. Hold on. Wait a second. Is this the one? I'm just going to give you all the resources so that you can. Yes. Yep, it's this site. QMath. This is the one. Okay, so this is the one. I'll show you guys how this works. So this QMath, this website is actually quite interesting and easy to understand, because this shows you a complete breakdown of all the calculations. Okay, so now let's start with this number 69 in binary. So when you take 69, this is how the calculation has to be done. So now once the way we learned before was using the place values, right? So this was basically going through the place values, and we made sure the calculation was done by deducting the value and by checking if the value is greater than or equals, then we added 1 or 0, right? That was one method. Now the other method is the method you guys might have learned so far at school and any other place, which is by dividing. So this is the typical the other way of getting this done, right? Okay, so now this place value method will actually go off if you have a large binary number where it will go more than 8 bits. Okay, but you guys don't need to get stressed about it, because you all won't get numbers more than 8 bit for the exams. But yes, if you get a big number, then you will have to go with this particular method. So here what we do is we literally start by dividing it by 2. So you get the value, you divide it by 2, and then so here when we do this calculation, you divide 69 by 2, you get 34, but obviously there is a remainder, right? Then you get 32, you divide it by 2 again, it gets divided because it's a even number, and then no remainder. Then 17 divided by 2, 8 with 1 remainder. 8 divided by 2, 4, no remainders. 4 divided by 2, no remainders. 2 divided by 2, you get 1 and no remainder. 1 divided by 2, you get 0.5, so that means 0.5, so that means you have a single remainder, right? So, and then remember the order. You do not write it from the top, okay? So if you are writing it from the way you write it is, you take the value from the bottom and you go up. So the way you write the binary number is starting from bottom to top. So number 69, the binary equivalent of decimal number 69 is 1000101. Okay, that's how it works. So let's try this out for another number. So let's do this for, let's say, 193. Okay, 193 is not there. We'll try out something else. No, 239 is also not there. Yeah, we'll check this one. So yes, so let's check 193. So yeah, this is how it works. So we have the 193 divided by 2, 96 and 1 remainder. 190, so 96 divided by 2, 48, no remainders. 48 divided by 2, 24. 24 divided by 2, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. 6 divided by 2, 3. And 3 divided by 2, 1. 1 with 1 remainder. And 1 divided by 2, 1. Right? So that means you basically write it from bottom to top. So you write it as 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 and 1. Okay, so it's actually quite straightforward. Taggara karanna puluwan. Make a lazy, but that place value method is actually a bit more easier. So let's try 239. If you go with 239, this is how it's going to work out. So again, you have 239 divided by 2, 119. 119 divided by 2, 59. 59 divided by 2, 29. And all of these are odd numbers, so you get a remainder. And 29 divided by 2, 14. Still, you get a remainder. And 14 divided by 2, 7. No remainders. 7 divided by 2, 3. 1 remainder. 3 divided by 2, again 1 remainder. And 1 divided by 2, 0.5. That means again we have a remainder, right? So that is how this is getting converted. Again, remember we write it from bottom to top. Okay, so it's 1 1 1 0 and again 1 1 1 1. Okay, so that's how you do the particular calculation. So let's jump in and now see how we add. Okay, so I hope the conversion part is clear. Okay, conversion part is clear. Guys, please do practice this. Yes, we'll look at that's perfectly fine. I will work on this and then we'll put the link as well. Okay, so yeah, so that's how it yeah, okay, so let's jump into the binary arithmetic. Okay, now this is where things get a little bit interesting, where we talk about addition and subtraction of binary values. So let's start from what we know, binary addition. So you guys know how you guys know how to add two numbers easily. So let's see how it works. So we have this concept known as the carryover. Okay, so what we call as carryover is basically if one value is greater than 9, which is going to be the place value, we will be taking that value to the other side. So let's see how it works. Now we are trying to add two numbers together. Okay, so we have 369. Okay, see the place values. So we have 1 9 6 tens and 3 hundreds, right? 369. Yes, Vinlaga, shoot. You want to ask something? Yeah, what's up?
Sir,
Yes.
what if there is 10 to the power 4?
10 to the power 4, then you have 4 zeros.
Zeros.
So that is going
Okay,
to be 10,000. Got it? Clear it?
Yes, sir.
මෙහෙම හිතන්නකො ලේසිම වැඩේ තියෙන්නේ. හිතන්නකො මේ තියෙන බින්දු සංඛ්‍යාව කියලා. So මේ එන්නේ එක බිඳුවයි, බිඳු දෙකයි, බිඳු තුනයි. If you
What
have
if there is 10 to the power 1000?
10 to the power
Then
1000.
you have to like put 1000 zeros.
Yeah, 10 to the power 1000. I don't think you can put that on your calculator even, right? පුළුවන්ද දාන්න?
Yeah.
No way. Type it and see whether your calculator won't be able to show this.
In this.
Yeah, try කරලා බලන්න.
Uh,
ඔයාගේ maximum කීයද යන්නේ? There is a maximum.
nope.
Yeah. What does it show?
Maths error.
Exactly, yes. I think the maximum you can show is about how many digits?
10 to the power 10.
10 to the power 10. Okay, ඒක තමයි. That should be the maximum.
Not
10.
100.
Calculators are actually not, sorry, they are not capable of.
We can
going
put
forward.
10 to the power 99.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. I put it on.
On දැම්ම මේකේ මේ I'm trying to run that on Google also, still it doesn't work.
Yeah, I can run 10 to the power 9.5.
Okay.
What if 9.9? It still runs.
I still runs. So how many characters can you enter on your calculator?
Never know.
No, just how many zeros can you enter? නිකන් calculator එක අරගෙන බින්දු ටිකක් ගහන්න බෑ. 1.0.0.0 ගහලා බලන්න කීයක් පුළුවන්ද?
A lot.
Okay.
Still going.
How many characters? About 20?
Like 30 or 40.
Okay. 40. Okay, so that means you can go up to.
Still going. It blocks.
Blocked.
It blocks from this like block like thing.
Okay. How many was there?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That means it can go up to about 10 to the power 40.
10 to the power 99. That has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh. It is a lot of things.
Yes, that's the. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so jumping back to this one, may calculation is very simple, right? So what we do is we take the place values. So when you practice to read it like this, it's actually quite easy. So 1, 9, 10 sixes and 3 hundreds, right? So that means
that goes to 90.
That goes to 90 in the sense?
No, yeah.
No,
90 zeros.
90. Okay. So that means you can go up to 10 to the power 90. That's the maximum.
We can go up to 10 to the power 99.
Okay.
See?
Okay. You asked me.
And 99.9.
Okay.
Yeah. That means one decimal place.
Yeah, it goes as a single.
Down for 100.
Yeah. That's the maximum. Okay.
When we have put 100,
What do you get? You get
like
the...
this.
Okay. Math 10.
Maths error.
That is because you don't have the screen and the calculation capacity to show it. Okay, super. So yeah, so this addition, how it works is now, so we have 300s and 6 tens and 1 9. Yeah, 6 tens and 1 9. So then what we do is when we add it, what we do is now see, so here we add 9 and 3, which then automatically we have an amount which is going across this particular place value, right? So it goes out of this place value. So what we do is when you add these values together, what you get is 12. So 12 in the sense that is 110, right? So you can only keep single values here. So that means since we have 110, that 10 is carried over. So the 10 is moved here. So that means then this is a 10, and then what you calculate is you calculate 6 and 3 and 6 3. So 6 3 and 1. So that means again you get 110. So that means, sorry, then these are all 10s. No? Then when this calculation done, you get 100, right? So 10 to the power 2. So that means you put the 0 and then the 100 is carried over. So when the 100 is carried over, now you have the full calculation. So here again what you do is you calculate this 7, 3 and 1. So here what you get is, again you get another 1000. So that means 10 to the power 3, right? So that means since you have the remainder is 100, you keep 1 and you move the next value to the other side. So that means the 1000 is carried over, so leaving the 100 in the way, in the answer. So that means we have 1100 and 0 tens and 1 twos. So that means 1102. Okay, that is going to be the answer. I know this is a little bit of an odd way of calculating this. If I ask you guys to add these numbers together, you will do this instantly in your mind and you can give the answer. But when you work with place values, this is how you have to come up with the answer, right? Okay, so then same as like the binary calculation, like what we did, binary also.
Sir,
Yes, shoot.
I checked the Google calculator online and I said like I put a screenshot on it. Give me a second. They give me like this.
Oh,
Give me a second. Okay, I put it.
infinity. Yes.
I
But-
put 10 to the power like 10,000 or something and they give me infinity.
Yeah, you can show the numbers, but you know what? You can ask ChatGPT. Let me show you the answer. See, I
Sir,
asked what is 10 to the power 1000. You have to write it like this: 10 to the power 1000. It says 10 to the power 1000 is written as 10,000, and followed by 1000 zeros. It is it is an extremely large number. So see, it basically shows you the number.
it is like infinite, right?
Yeah, not technically infinity. You have numbers. Okay, see the scroll bar Metin, scroll by.
Oh my god.
Let's ask this guy what is 10 to the power million? 10 to the power million. It's an unimaginable large number far beyond the number of atoms in the observable universe, which is an estimated about 10 to the power 80. Since it's too big to write out fully, you'd need about 100,000 pages just to print all the zeros. So we usually just keep it as in
Sir,
exponential form. Yes.
you play games, right?
Yes.
Did you download the Google Play for like online games?
No, I don't play Google Play games, man. I mean, not
No, 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 no,
not
no, no.
Android
I am
games.
asking about like to connect the accounts.
No, I didn't get you, man. What do you mean?
Like I had my old what is it called? Old Call of Duty mobile account.
Okay.
It has a legendary and a mythic game on it, but it is on my father's phone. And I can't download it because my father's phone doesn't have any space to download it.
Okay.
Then I delete it, and it has a legendary and mythic on it.
Okay, so what is the account you use to log in?
Google account, but
Google account means your father's Google account or your
no,
account? Even then it should work, no man. If you
no, I put it the same accounts, and this my friend says you have to download Google Play. Like the like the logo has the controller like thing on
okay.
it.
Okay. Okay, let me send you a link. මෙන්න මේ link එකට ගිහිල්ලා cool.
I sent the photo of it. Give me a sec.
So go to this link.
Okay.
මේ මොකක්ද මේ?
This is the Google Play logo.
Yes. Okay. No, I'll tell you another, like a different way to do this. May go to that site, the one I sent you.
Okay. Okay, I got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, now you can download this. So this is known as a BlueStack. This software is known as BlueStacks. When
Yeah.
you install BlueStacks, you can actually run all these Android applications, not only games, on your PC.
No. I run the game. I have Call of Duty Mobile in my laptop. Can I show it to you?
Yeah, how do you run
So-
it?
By Game Loop.
No, I haven't heard about that. Game Loop.
Can I share the screen?
Yeah, sure. Yes. There's a software called Game Loop, ne? Okay.
Yeah, this is one. This is the one. This is the game. But it is a different account.
So Game Loop, how do you log in?
It is not the old account. Just like this.
How do you log into Game Loop? You log in using your username and your Gmail address.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has the game loop. Yeah. I have ChatGPT on it. This is the one.
Google Play games. No,
I
man.
forgot to I forgot to put it on my phone, my father's phone.
Okay, okay.
It is an
No.
Apple phone and it's never lose the Call of Duty mobile account, and I log it with Apple accounts also.
Yeah, so I think I logged into Call of Duty using username and password.
You
I
have a Call of Duty mobile?
Yes, I used to play. Didn't play it anytime, like, not didn't play it recently, but I used to play it. Yes.
You have it now?
Huh? No,
Do you have it now?
not at the moment, man.
Okay. Okay. But I got back my things with a different things.
Different thing in the sense.
I got a thing called stun bat on it.
Okay.
I have the photo of it. Give me a second, sir.
Okay.
I have this weapon in my account now. It is very difficult to get it. This photo is not mine. I have it, but
Kadde මේක.
stun bat is called as stun bat.
Okay.
My old account has the Call of Duty anniversary gun. I lose it forever.
Okay. I haven't played it for some time. I used to.
In which season do you stop?
I no, can't remember. I had it on
Like
my phone.
season 1?
Moment, I'm totally out in that. I had it on my phone, and after some time, I had to remove it because it was taking up too much space.
Yeah.
That was the main problem. Super. Okay, so let's try to
In
go to
2024 5, the newest edition was released. Season 9.
Okay. I haven't played.
That means you didn't play the Call of Duty Pro version, right?
Hold on. Call of Duty. මොකද්ද
Pro
මේ?
version didn't you play?
No,
Fine.
no. Call of Duty Mobile. Nane. What I played was, hold on, not the mobile. What I used to play was Call of Duty.
Black Warzone? Warzone or Black?
No, Warzone.
Yeah, it is a good game.
Warzone
good
එක නේද මේ මොබයිල් එකේ ඉස්සෙල්ලම ආවේ.
Nope.
ආයේ
Call of Duty Mobile is the first one.
ඔමින්න බලන්න.
Then they are releasing the Warzone.
Then only they released the Warzone, is it? Okay. Cool. How do you see my apps? Apps. Yes. Let me check. Zombie, portable, onion. No, hurry. I used to play Call of Duty Mobile. Yes. Yeah, Call of Duty Mobile. Mobile.
Yeah, the first one is the Call of Duty Mobile. And
Yeah.
we have now onwards we having like thousands of billion players on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
But
yeah.
but we don't have any Sri Lankan players. I never made Sri Lankan players.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
But on Free Fire PUBG they are having like thousands of people on Sri Lanka.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm telling Call of Duty is better than Free Fire
Why?
because the graphics.
Ah, okay. Graphics are good, is it?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, okay. I also need to try it out. I think the last time I played was
If you're trying, can you like tell me your account name?
yes.
No. If you're trying to like again download it and play
How
it.
to is there a way for me to share the username?
Yeah. Just like put it on WhatsApp so I
Ah,
can
okay,
like
okay, okay. Yeah, down, down.
search and see.
Yeah, my username is Euler.
Okay. Do you have any like? Did you have any legendary or something else?
I know, man. I think last time I played that was last year.
What?
Yes.
That means you didn't play last year. Means no, you played the Prime version. Okay.
Yeah, not this particular new version. No, I haven't played this one. What is out now?
Euler is a gun name.
Okay,
No. Is it? Isn't it? Is it? No.
got it. Okay, may Abhi,
Okay.
may we'll wrap it up by going through the last point. May then we can basically jump out. So okay, hold on. No? So the previous one what I showed you, that is clear ned when the make it.
Yep.
How you move the points to the other side. So now same thing in
One
binary.
day Daham was telling me he has a friend who played Call of Duty and after a week ago no response.
Okay, do you guys play online?
Daham wasn't playing I think Daham wasn't playing Call of Duty, but his friend does.
Okay,
And I asked him the username for his friend, but he didn't give it to me.
okay. So what is
I think he has some issues.
Free Fire?
Some like Free Fire is another game.
Ah, okay. Daham sent a message on the chat saying I used to play Free Fire. Free Fire කියලා තව එකක් තියෙනවද?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Is it some? Ah, okay. That's a new game. That's another game, no? Free Fire. Okay.
It is a game that like crashes into Call of Duty and beaten by Call of Duty.
Seriously, okay.
Now onwards, it is a top,
Okay.
but I never played it.
This is the first time I'm hearing about the game.
Did you know about PUBG?
PUBG, I used to play PUBG.
Okay.
So
They are having the Venom series.
this is similar to PUBG, no?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, PUBG में තමයි නේ අර මේවත් තියෙනවා pan එකයි ඔක්කොම you have all the items.
Yep.
Oh.
And like pets something.
Yeah, pet something is also there. And you have the characters also, no? You have a certain
Yeah.
set of characters. But this kind of looks like this Japanese characters, right?
Yeah. And sir, in Call of Duty, do you know the guy who's wearing a mask, the ghost,
Yeah,
the legend?
yeah.
His skin was released, but for the COD points, do you know the COD points like things?
No, man, no. COD points in the sense මන් දන්නේ මේකේ කොහොමද log වෙන්නේ ඔය? Call of Duty. I don't have the game with me anyway, that's the thing. That's a massive game, no? ඒකේ updates වෙනවා බර ගාණක්.
Yeah, I downloaded it like now, like 2 months ago. No, 3 months ago, and I had an update on it.
Yeah.
I was furious, and I was in a legendary master one, and I got legendary first, and legendary. I got legendary, and when the update was come, we lost some like we lose legendary and go to master 1, 2 like things.
Why
I was furious.
why do you lose
Because
it?
it is like it is a new season.
Okay.
This is the skin. I didn't buy the skin. I lose the skin because I did not like download the game at that time.
So
Even I don't have a laptop on me.
so that means when you get a update you lose what you had before, is it?
Yeah. No. Not the things. Only the like only the levels.
Okay. I used to play this by connecting this to my
What if the
screen.
things was lost? I will be deleting the Call of Duty. I never played again. I sent the both skins
Okay.
onto the chat.
Okay. Yes, I can see it.
This is the best skin was released in Call of Duty Mobile. And the other guy called Temper.
What is your level?
I am now in Master 1.
I mean, when it comes to the numbers, they can numbers selling the level.
Yup.
What is that level?
Max. From 1 day. Like, I think the now update level was 204 something. This is the guy called Temper. I said it on. And I am like in 200 or something. I cannot remember the levels. I only can remember the master or something. I am in master 1.
ඒකේ මොකක්කයි level එකක් තියෙනවනේ.
Yep. The levels unlock the gun skins.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, මොකද කරන්නේ? Shall we wrap this up by going through this?
Maximum level is 350 now.
Where do you see it?
From Google.
You mean the maximum level in the game or the... No, I mean what...
Game.
What is your level?
I am in 300. I was in 300.
Okay.
Now I am in Master 1, that means like, give me a second. Master 1, that means like I got 484 levels on me for Master 1.
484. I
That means for Legendary, it would be like 801 or something.
okay, no idea. Man තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ පොඩ්ඩක්.
Where are you downloading the game?
No, I don't have it with me. No, I need to download it and again play it if that's the case. මට ඒක ආයි download කරන්න කම්මැලි.
Okay, I will send something for you if you like playing the game.
Okay, yeah, why not?
I can send you something from my account for your account.
Is it?
Yeah, when I get a request from a guy, sometimes they will give me some code points. Like it's sometimes like worth thousands and thousands of dollars.
Okay.
I sometimes get it for free from my friends.
What can you do
They are
with the
all
code point?
the persons that are giving me the code points are like in Dubai.
Okay.
Their account were full with Legendary and Mythic. Or I sent 2 pictures, right?
Yeah.
The Mythic, the who's one, the Ghost and Temper.
Yeah.
They both have from one place.
Okay.
In Dubai ones, they're having the both.
So that means you basically get the...
It costs like $24,000
so
for a one skin.
you have to buy the skin, is it?
Yeah. And they are giving a mythical weapon also with the ones, and we have to upgrade it also.
Okay.
Then we have to another like 40,000 like rupees. Sorry, dollars will waste on to update.
Okay.
I got the stun bat for free. The
Seriously?
first thing I send it to,
Yeah.
it is for free.
Okay. And then
Now it is a event. I got this stun bat from an event called I can't remember the event. It giving us some mythical weapons and a legendary gun and mythical gun.
Okay.
And the stun bat, the thing I send it to. I got the stun bat. We have to collect the shards. We can buy it, but I didn't buy it.
Okay.
I like collect the shards from the boxes. We are having like pink color boxes on it.
Okay, yeah.
When we are play some games, when we are go to game, and again we won or lose, we can have the thing. I will send it a link for you to like understand what I am saying.
Okay. Yeah. Mamat, let me check so I can also install it and see. I used to play it, but that's kind of like an addiction when you once you start playing it, you can't stop also.
Yep. But I played like 10 days. No, 1 day for 1 week. Because I don't have much time for that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I used to connect this to my big, so I do have a big USB-C monitor. So I used to connect my phone to the USB-C monitor, and I used to do it from there.
Like, you have a console.
Yeah, I do have a no. This is now not a console, but I do have the kind of like a USB-C monitor where I can actually connect to this. That's how it.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. That means you have a monitor like looking thing.
yeah, I just installed Call of Duty.
What?
Yeah, it just took about 3 minutes to install. 5.
Can you show the screen for that? The
Yeah,
logo or something? The thing pop up when you
yeah. Now it
download it?
has changed. Huh? It's still downloading some resources. So hold on.
Yeah.
I think may thama
You're downloading for your laptop or something?
no on my mobile.
Okay. Ah. Are you using your phone Wi-Fi or
Yeah, my phone has 5G connection on it, no man. So it's like really fast. You can download a
okay?
yeah, you
On
can
my laptop, it took 1 hour for download
this 5G
for the
connection
game.
is 5G connection. You can download a gigabyte in less than 1 minute.
Yep, like SLT mobitel,
SLT mobile.
SLT fiber like thing.
SLT does it have no SLT
No, no, no,
doesn't.
no, 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 no. No, I'm talking about like in fiber we can download it in seconds. The
Yes.
fiber Wi-Fi is like this much big, and our phone like this.
Yeah, but fiber is no fiber is still slow compared to the 5G. Yeah?
iPhones.
No, the 5G is faster. They have changed the whole thing. No, now the game is completely
Yep.
different. Cyber Mirage. මොකක්ද නේ Cyber Mirage කියන්නේ?
What?
I mean,
Can you show it to me?
give me a second. Then it's a big mess when you continue. මගේ තියෙනවා එහෙනත් ඔකයක් දාලා. Match now. Let's start. I'm just trying to find my the UI and everything is changed. No?
Yeah. The
Complete.
setting. Go to settings.
It's complete.
You can have a bit confusion
okay.
for that.
I'm still on level 17. Sorry, level 17.
Can you show it to me, please? You got your account.
Yeah.
Can you go to loadout? No. Profiles. Your profile. On your
එන්න invite එකක් එනවා.
ignore for 5 minutes. Put the tick.
Cool. I'm getting invitations when I hear.
Can you show it to me? The
Hold on,
invitation
no?
you got.
What is your name? I mean, what is your ID?
Binu BK.
Cool. I used to play this a lot, but now I'm lost. How do you search?
Can you show it to me?
Yeah, friends. Hold on, I do have some requests.
Accept all.
I haven't. What does it say? Player must update. Okay.
Yeah. Some players aren't update the game.
Yeah, that's true. Getting invitations continuously. So, how can I find you?
Can you show it to me?
Ah, yeah,
Can you
okay.
show the
Huh?
Can you show the screen? Now search Binu BK. BINUBK.
Hmm. Ah, yeah, okay.
Did you got it?
I think.
Can you show it to me? My account
Is this
will
the one?
pop up or not? Yup.
Okay.
I am a big sniper. Because of that, I put a
MP RAM.
sniper on it.
MP RAM.
I
Can.
am now in Master 1. I
What
have a
is.
legendary weapon. You can see it on like.
How do you check what is
Can you
your.
show it?
Give me a second,
Can you
still
can
down.
you
Hold on, hold on. Cool. How do you find this thing? I
what?
mean, how do you find the master level?
You can like see that
කොහෙද
in
තියෙන්නේ?
my account.
No, hold on.
In my account,
Can you see this?
Yup. Yup. I can see it.
මේකත් තියෙනවානේ.
Uh,
So, where do you see?
yeah, you go to search. No, you asking about for your account or?
Yeah, yes. Where do you see my.
Click all here
Okay.
and go basic,
Okay.
and you can see it. Personal best, currently season, personal
Okay.
best. The thing that you are having two like කොඩි දෙකක් වගේ තියෙන්නේ.
Oh, හරි. Okay.
That is the multiplayer one.
හරි, okay. And then?
The other one is battle royale.
Okay. This is Battle Royale. Okay.
The hand like thing is zombie. You didn't play it.
No, I haven't played the zombie gun.
Yeah.
God.
Can you go to collection?
Yep.
Oh my! You have the rarest
I know.
gun skins.
I do have a lot.
Soldiers, please. No. Okay, you don't have any soldiers like things. Go to collection. Collection back. No. On the right, left.
Yeah.
top.
Okay.
And where do you go for friends? No. Where do you do? Go to friends. Add friends. Go to add friends and search Binu BK. BINUL Binu BK. Yeah. Click search. Send me a request.
Yeah, it's already sent.
Okay. Go to my account.
How do you go? Okay.
Okay. Go to collection. That's the stun bat. I have some lot of guns. You have to download the things first.
Yeah, I think I just
Secret caches. You can see. Go a little bit right. Okay, you can see the golden like thing. Secret caches. I got from secret cache, from shard.
Ah, okay. Hari. Okay. Make a me. Well,
Okay, now, okay. This is the gun. This is a weapon, not a gun.
it looks nice, no?
Yeah. Go to soldiers. Yeah, I have a lot of soldiers on me.
Mm. I
Only
haven't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have a lot of
I have
vehicles
total.
also, no?
Yeah.
What is this
Personal
prestige?
weapons? No.
What is prestige weapon?
I don't know about that.
මේකේ පෙන්නනවා last played date එකත් no?
Yeah.
You have played it on
After
April 1st.
4,000. Yeah.
Okay.
I defeated because my teams are noobs.
That's where do we see this thing now in my profile? Where do we see the ranking?
Ranking means
We
level
have the-
unlock.
අන්න හරි levels ටික කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ?
Go back to your.
දැන් ඔයාගේ එකේ where do we see the level?
Yeah, go back.
Okay.
Go back again.
මේ මොකක්ද SL code team ගේ?
What?
Here
Where did you
SL
see that?
SL code team _ GK.
Where did you see that?
See?
On my account?
Yeah, here.
No. It is the team
It's the team.
Yeah. It is the clan I joined in. I can join you too. Oh no. It is
No, it's actually
66.
full,
No.
ne?
Yeah.
Clan is full.
Yeah. I will join you with another clan. I will join for another clan. Go to Olia. Or you can see it like this. Level 70 you are in.
No, these are credits, no?
No. The 71, 70. You means achievements. Go to achievements.
මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. Okay. Master, sniper, okay. Bloodthirsty, top 3 winner.
Go to other one. Not battle royale. The other thing like a pentagon like thing.
This one. Okay.
Oh, unlimited terror. Nuke 7 nuke kills 9 unstoppable 7 ultra kill.
77 unstoppables.
Yo, sir.
Yeah, yes.
Can you like go to my profile and see that how am I got? How did I got some achievements on?
මේකේ පුළුවන් invite කරන්න නේද?
Yeah. Go to friends.
You
No.
still haven't approved my request?
No. No. I will upload it after this class will stop. Go to Bino BK and achievements and select the other one.
Okay.
You can see how much I did it.
මේක මොකද්ද 53 කියන්නේ 47 out of 50 for 53.
You can see the double kills how much I got.
Double kills.
1925 double kills.
You are playing this on your PC or phone?
PC.
That's the reason I haven't so all the items which all the matches I have played was using the phone itself.
No, I my previous account it is Binu Laka or something.
What is this thing they have?
Wildcards. You have I will tell you something. Tap. Go choose the like not that one. Overkill, choose overkill. It is the best. No!
No, I had no other option.
No, you have to choose overkill.
What is overkill? මම දන්නේ නැහැ.
That means you can put another weapon onto your secondary weapon.
Okay.
Like you have a katana, right?
Yeah, I go
You
with
can
these
put
two.
you
Katana
can put
and
another AK-117 sniper or something type 45 onto a
okay,
secondary
okay.
weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you have diamond on your AK-117.
Yes.
Progress view. Can you view the progress, please?
Where's the progress view? Yeah, okay.
Sir, after this class, you are free, right?
I do have few things to do on. Yeah, why what's up?
Can I log out and
Yeah, we'll jump back. No worries.
okay? So I can complete your request and we can play a one match together.
No worries. No problem. Okay.
Okay,
Man,
I
let's
leave it now.
yeah, let's do some classes next week.
Okay.
Plan
Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah, අපි මේවා කරමු. Let's wrap it up. And let's do it. Yeah. Hari. Okay. Share. Okay.